just about ready to roll. And on the mound today, Chris Sale. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Sale delivers. In for a strike. And the count 1-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
There's the swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. In half up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Sale, a tall lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that's outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 down, nobody on, and that's in for a strike. 0-2. And downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Out towards left center. Harris after it. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting to start Aaron Civale. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Profar gets a piece there. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. It features a great veteran presence, Matt Olson.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Matt Olson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Civale, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
That's down and in. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Batting third, second baseman, Mlb.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Olsen leads off first with one away. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Suzuki going back on it, and it's gone. The two-run shot, his second home run of the series, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. That one's in there. That's strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. And that misses. And that's ball one.
1-0.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Fair ball.
Batting sixth, right
Runner at
fielder,
first with 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Ripped to right. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front
Center
side.
fielder,
And the hands just
Harris
continue to
the
carry
second.
through the middle of the field.
First and second, 2 outs. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees. First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's 2-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. To first, inning over, and it could have been worse. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Pete Crow Armstrong. Pitch misses, ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next offering is down low. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Next one misses, 3-1 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris on the move to the alley and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. So here's Horner now. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball, that's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him swinging. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Oh, 1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Back at Truist Park.
Leading
Here
off
comes
for the Braves,
Ozuna up
left
to the plate.
fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And that's in there at the knees. On the ground to first. Bush takes it to the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting ninth, third baseman, number 67.
Now in for the Braves, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Bunting for a hit. In time to Bush. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Profar gets a piece there. 2 out, space is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. He goes down looking. And the Braves go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. On to the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Matt Shaw. Sale back to work. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1.
And the slider just misses. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Reese McGuire. Popped in the air, left side. Alvarez. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Bush in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
That's outside.
And a strike in there.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the outside edge. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a slider misses down and away. Bush off of first with 2 away. And another ball. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out towards right center field. Acuna after it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Cubs leave one, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here is Matt Olson. Inside, just missed. That one misses. Now 2-0. There's a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Outside low, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, second
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, right side. Horner slings to first. That is the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Start of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one missing low. That one misses. The count now 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And there's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And now the DH, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Generally,
No
second,
ball,
third time
2
through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The Cubs hitless so far in the game. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Acuna makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico
2
Horner.
outs, base is empty. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Cubs are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Braves,
Stepping in,
catcher,
Drake Baldwin.
Baldwin.
That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 16th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Acuna now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Liner caught it second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 1.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson makes the call and the grab. And there are 2
Now
down.
batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Atlanta, this is Willie Castro.
Center fielder, Willie Castro.
The wind to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Cubs being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That one 95 to finish him off.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Flied to right his first time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Off the mark there, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
The Braves leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left,
that's foul.
And that's just foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped to third. In plenty of time to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Braves 3 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Andrew Kittredge getting ready to go. Rogers, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
In there at the knees for a strike. And that's off the outside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Both 2 in this one.
Jurickson Profar.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. His 14th of the year. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Aaron Civale out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Andrew Kittredge.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson down. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Shaw snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And the batter now is Reese McGuire, having a lot more success on the road this season. Sale back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. In for a strike, and the count even at 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. The throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Busch.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Busch will hit next. He is struck out, and he is walked. gets the call. 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And a swing and a miss there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one missed. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Up next for the Cubs,
Ian
left
Happ,
fielder,
the
Ian
next
Happ.
Cub to hit. Inside, just missed. Bush leads off first with one away. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Here's a big power threat, Seiya Suzuki. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going, gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A little bit low.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
One and 2 now. Sale outside with a breaking ball.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in and chase.
Outside. Nico Horner on deck for the Cubs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim.
And ball 1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Brings it in. One away.
Now batting, catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 down, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Slider misses outside. The 2-1. Up the middle. Horner throws to first in time. And Acuna retired. And that is the inning. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Now pitching,
Hurston Waldrop on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 64.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Nico Horner.
Off for the Cubs.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That misses. Ball one. Waldrop, 23 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that's in there at the knees.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That's a little bit low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting loose out there. Dodd, the lefty, warming up as well. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one lifted to left. Ozuna on his way over. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Just missed. That's too low. Ball 2. And another ball. Matt Shaw waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
And there's the strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Over to first, and he's saved. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna after it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs 2.
Now pitching for
We're
Chicago.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brad Keller.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
Center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And there's a ball. Fastball is outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ozuna in the box again, takes a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Caleb Thielbar, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. That one misses, and that's ball 1. swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
2 strikes.
Misses outside. 2-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Look out!
Timeout.
And it hit him.
Right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Batting.
So digging in,
Number
Nacho
67.
Alvarez Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ozuna stands at first with 1 out. In the air, right side of the infield. Bush under it. They got it for out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Profar
Now
now.
batting, the designated hitter, Jackson Profar.
Right through there for a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Braves strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Now pitching. For
Welcome
the
back,
Braves.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th. Dylan
46.
Dodd.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now at the plate,
Leading
Reese
off for the
McGuire.
Cubs, catcher, Reese McGuire.
First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Bush. That's in there. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Just
Off the plate, ball 1.
missed. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is downstairs. 1-1. Just missed. Caught him looking for the K. And the Cubs are down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Chicago
now,
Cubs.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Taylor Rogers.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's Matt Olson.
Leading
1
off
for
the
3.
Braves, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that one in the air center field. Castro makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Second baseman, Ozzie
Albies. Next up for the Braves. That one fouled off. That one almost got him. The 1-1.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Inside,
Nope,
just missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 1 out. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And the sweeper is off the plate. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 4 and the Cubs 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down
26.
and get out of here with the W.
Raisel Iglesias. Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Barehand grab, and he beats it. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Line drive, at him in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Hammered on the line, base hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Willie Castro, the next Cub to hit. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Close, but called a ball. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
That's ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Dives. What a play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
A risky play here in the ninth. They need to lay out for that one. If it gets by him, probably rolls all the way to the fence and allows the tying run to score. But excellent eye-hand coordination to reel it in, and a nice job.
1 out left for the Cubs. Swanson digs in. The shortstop takes the ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that drops in for a strike. Iglesias is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I feel like we've seen this movie before, Boog. He comes on for the save, and for the 250th time in his career, he closes it down. He just keeps producing in these situations.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.